Timothy is a lovely young man, but he has autism, learning difficulty, and is non-verbal. He was diagnosed with autism at the age of 2. And then Timothy changed a little when he was 9 and grabbed out at me to bite me. And he ended up in Muckamore for 10 months, in and out sort of thing over a period of time. Well, 2011, he was admitted to the Ivy Centre, but when he's 18, which was a year later, he had to leave there and go to Muckamore. And that was where my worries all started, to be honest. The people I trusted to look after Timothy weren't trustworthy, and they were abusing him. And from then on, I kept asking where he could go within the community. Somebody contacted me to say, would it be all right if I put you in touch with Positive Futures? And she sounded so positive and so confident that she could look after Timothy in the community. But I was a bit sceptical, thinking, I wonder, will Timothy maybe be too much for them? And I said, but you know, he does this and he does that. And he said, we can look after him. We will give him a good life in the community. When I got that phone call to say what had happened to Timothy in Muckamore, I was very, very upset. But then that made me not trust anybody. I had to keep saying to people in management, I want Timothy out of Muckamore. Will you engage with Positive Futures? It seemed to me they didn't want to engage with Positive Futures. But for some reason or other, I trusted Positive Futures because they have transformed my life, Timothy's life, and my family's life because of them being able to provide a bungalow for him in the community. Talking about it's very emotional, but Positive Futures have been wonderful for my son. They've discovered how Timothy is, you know, in a very short space of time. Reading about Timothy, that really, it gives you a rough idea, but that doesn't get you to know Timothy. But they got to know Timothy very well, and Timothy clearly trusts them. He moved into the bungalow in January. In February, I noticed that he was walking with his shoulders back, and I thought, he has got his dignity back. He is confident with where he's living. It's given me energy again to do things, and to be honest, energy to enjoy my life. You know, yeah, I can go back to leading a more normal life, thanks to Positive Futures.